football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Right away, they'll change the look. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And his first look is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run here with a rookie. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Second and 10. It looks like they'll move things around here. Mahomes now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
To throw, here's Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
70,
Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on foot.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Chig Okonkwo, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And just shutting him off there. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. can't bring him down. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Ward checks it down to Jenkins. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That's into the hands of Iomana. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away.
In punt formation for the Titans.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 7-7, our score after 1. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
43. Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking deep downfield. And it is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Ward. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. The Titans had 8 and 6 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Hey, 40, yellow. Hey, Ridley, you're 15. Yellow. What's that?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Easy. What's that?
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
A gain of 15 yards.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
First and goal, Kansas City.
What's that?
Smith will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Kick is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing now, Ward. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Come on.
Ward from the gun on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over first and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
46-yard line.
Yellow. And rip left. Attack, attack. I don't need to.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Come back. Hey, 57 colors.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Jalen Royals, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Butker on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Titans 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, 74 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Titans 14.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
It's a gain of 8.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Kansas City.
Now here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 9 yards yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Hey, 57, 57, yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis able to record his 5th sack of the season. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
His throw incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He's into space past the 25. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Titans 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes going to change things up.
At the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And all the way down to the the 17-yard line. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And now an audible here into something else. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete to Smith. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Hero 15. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he's going to... And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
22-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Third and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Get it. Blocking, 18. Ready.
Off the RPO, he completes it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chris Jones, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Ward. This one is complete to Jenkins. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Ward. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Emerson.
Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Yellow. Attack. Attack. I call it. Hey, 15.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll audible to something else. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Matthew Golden, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get it, but not before he reaches the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chig Okonkwo. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. Grant Smith stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. Throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Matthew Golden with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs stretch this fourth-quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good work.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Titans 35. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.